Drugs are illegal. Alcohol's not. That's all I've got to say about that.
Hey y'all, welcome back to broketv123. I am your host, Ron, as usual. And this is raw and unedited, unscripted, and unsponsored. Okay, so we're back talking about online dating. The reason I say it like that is because it is supposed to meant to be scary. Be aware, very aware of your surroundings. By the way, if you got a story you'd like to share, you can come on the show and share your experience with online dating. Or if you just got another story you'd like to share, I don't care, whatever. I like to keep it G-rated on here, as much as we can. This is a family variety show. But as long as the kids are like teenagers, teenagers. We all were there. So today we'll be talking about I'm going to talk about a story I've got for you for online dating. So I was back when 15 years ago, whatever, I was online dating. That's how long it's been since I've been online dating. And I don't even think we even had video chatting then or anything like that. You just saw a picture of somebody and hoped it was real, not a robot. I don't know if y'all saw, but they said they found like 10,000 robots, spam bots on there. So stupid. A lot of times you can tell if it's like a real person on there. Like, I'd see these women on there, man, they look like burnt cigarettes. They'd be like, hey, how's it going? That's a real person right there. So anyway, story. So I was working on this girl's car. Okay. I'm a mechanic, working on cars for a long time. I was working on this beautiful girl's car. When I say she was beautiful, I mean she had red hair, tan. I think her eyes were green, blue or green. Anyway, just beautiful everything, beautiful body, everything. She was perfectly physical, and she was real giddy and everything. Cute as a button. So my friend decided to set me up with her. He's like, yeah, dude, you gotta do this. So, all right. So we started chatting, hey, what's up? And beautiful women intimidate me to a certain point. I've gotten a lot better with it though, but they just do. Because I feel like I don't meet their standards. Like women are supposed to be like, to me, they're supposed to be beautiful flowers, whereas men are like, big old rough cut piece of steak. Man, Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. So anyway, so we decided to meet up at this old restaurant that don't exist anymore, and we started talking and everything at the restaurant, whatever. And I tell you now, it seemed like I was talking to a completely different person. I don't know if she was high or what. I think she probably was. She's probably on something. But anyway, we started talking to her and everything, and like right in the middle of eating dinner, she gets like a text on her phone or whatever, and we're sitting outside on like a patio type thing or whatever, and this guy pulls up in a car and he's got some kind of music playing. And she could hear, we could both hear it, but I couldn't honestly, to this day, I could not tell you the name of the song. If I could, I would, honestly. Even though I don't name drop, I would still tell you. But I can't remember the name of the song or what it sounded like or anything. And she was like, oh my God, that's my favorite band. Oh my God, I gotta go talk to this guy. And she gets up and goes over and starts talking to the guy, a complete stranger, supposedly. And I'm just sitting there like, what about Rome? I'm sitting there just, I keep eating. I'm hungry. And she come walking back up to me and she goes, I'm gonna get a ride back with this guy. And honestly, I can't remember how she got there in the first place. I think her friend dropped her off, or because I know I met her there. But I was inside at the time and she come walking in or whatever. Anyway, she gets in that guy's car and takes off. And I was like, that was just the weirdest freaking thing. I think it was like her boyfriend. It was probably her pusher or something like that. Kids, unless you don't know what a pusher is a person that sells drugs. So, okay. That's what we used to call them back in the day. I don't know what it's called now. Probably call them just a DD. But anyway, that was a, I know I dodged the bullet on that one because it was really off. Why is it that like the hotter the girl, and it might be for a guy too, but the hotter they are, the more crazier they are. Why is that? I mean, when I think of an angel, I think of like, you know, heaven angel. I think of like, you know, this beautiful girl. She's like the most beautiful thing you ever laid your eyes on. And she's from heaven and she's just super nice, easy to get along with. The chemistry is just, pow, just right there. Perfect. But here on earth, you meet somebody that's super hot, super beautiful, or anything like that, run the other freaking way. I don't care. Just run. Trust your instincts. If you have ones that are good enough, if you've been down that road and know, yeah, very, very creepy. So stay tuned for the next part of Online Dating. I am your host, Rome. This has been broketv123. Thanks, y'all.
I think it's sexy when she wears that moo-moo.